It looks like Cardi B is not planning to stay silent after Latto allegedly took shots at her on her new album, Big Mama. Partisan Fontaine, who co-writes music for Cardi B, posted on social media that Cardi was already in the studio at 8 in the morning, up early and clearly on a mission to put something together in response.
When I'm lonely, baby, it's like my friends don't know me. Boy, you used to be my homie. You left me with a dream you sold me. Even the dreams get lonely.
The fuck's...
It really feels like Cardi B is heading into the studio with Partisan Fontaine specifically to fire back at Latto, because a lot of people believe Latto was taking direct shots at Cardi on her new project. The line that has everyone talking is where Latto references someone talking about buying Big Mama a bag, implying her man already handles that without anyone needing to offer. People immediately connected that to the leaked audio where Cardi B was caught privately saying negative things about Latto and calling her scary. Cardi did apologize after that audio surfaced and even mentioned buying Latto a bag as a peace gesture, which is exactly why fans feel like that bar was pointed directly at her. Now, with Partisan confirming Cardi was in the studio early in the morning, people are reading that as a clear sign a response is coming. A lot of fans also felt like Cardi was unusually quiet when the song first dropped, which only added to the speculation that something was being prepared behind the scenes. So the question now is, do you think Cardi B is in that studio cooking up a diss track aimed at Latto? And do you even think Latto's bars were directed at Cardi in the first place? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this situation is heating up fast.
So whack Latto was recently seen in the studio with her writer Cardi, so that only means one thing: she needs help putting together them ABCs and 1, 2, 3. This is a big deal because Cardi has not responded to Latto whacking her, and all of a sudden she's posted up in the studio. That writer and that reader link up, you already know they about to make a hit. She is behind some of Cardi's biggest smashes like I Like It, WAP, Backing It Up, Kodak Yellow, Outside, Bongos, and many other ones. I feel like what a lot of people don't realize about Cardi and Party's relationship is Cardi might have an idea and she might have a couple of bars. Cardi really takes it, puts it on paper, puts it to the beat, and really connects those dots to make the song fluid and to make it really sound like a hit. I find that mind-boggling and significant in the same breath because he can't even make a hit for himself. The whole song dissing Megan Thee Stallion and literally nobody listened. Now, I do know that Cardi B has a lot going on, so she might not be responding to Latto. But one thing is when the girls are quiet, it means that they are up to something, so people better watch out. Noticing ever since Latto dropped that diss to her Cardi B, she ain't responded and she been nowhere to be found. All of a sudden she pops up in the studio on Partisan's story. Something is in the works. I can't even hold you, these two girls were industry friends, so I honestly think that this is gonna lead to them falling out. I do not see them being friends in the future. Nip this in the bud soon. Wouldn't be surprised if Cardi B tried to reach out behind the scenes to patch things up. Curious to know if y'all think that that's something B would do. Like I said, she did go on a public platform and apologize to Latto. As we all know, drama with the girls can accumulate and can build up fast. It happened with Bia and Cardi. It happened with Kim and Foxy. These things just tend to escalate much quicker if they're not addressed in real time. I've been seeing this pattern in the entertainment industry with reality TV stars and with female rappers specifically. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. That we all know this story too well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, y'all.
Moving on, Joe Budden was reacting to Latto's new album and came across one particular song that caught his attention for the wrong reasons. He said the track sounded like Drake had actually written it.
Listen. Oh boy. I don't know when it started. All right. I don't want to do like a real deep dive on an album I haven't heard yet. I feel like recently she gave me a lot of Drake. You remember this late Latto's intro from her last album? Most people said that this specifically sounds like Drake penned this. Yeah.
Latto apparently did not appreciate Joe Budden suggesting that Drake had written her song, so she responded by posting the actual lyrics she wrote on a whiteboard. She even shared a video showing her entire writing process to prove that the words were hers. But that raised its own questions, with people wondering why she felt the need to write lyrics on a whiteboard in the first place. Then things got more complicated when someone resurfaced an old tweet from Latto back in 2022, where she openly admitted to collaborating with writers, saying that everyone works with the same writers and that the difference is she does not deny it. So people immediately pointed to that tweet as a contradiction, arguing that she was now trying to convince Joe Budden she writes everything herself, while having previously acknowledged using outside help. The responses were split in every direction. Some fans felt Latto did not owe Joe Budden any kind of explanation or proof. If she wrote it, and that should be enough. Others ran with the comparison and started calling her the new Drake, given the ghostwriting conversations surrounding both artists. And then there is another camp of people who feel like her current style sounds heavily influenced by 21 Savage, with some even speculating that he could be involved in writing her material, given how similar the energy and delivery sounds. The reality is that for this specific song, she may very well have written every word herself, which could be exactly why she felt confident enough to post the evidence and push back publicly. But the 2022 tweet is not going away anytime soon. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Latto wrote her own lyrics, and did she even need to respond to Joe Budden at all?
Sucks because, I wanted to listen to the album, but it's just like, after hearing those disses, it's like, I'm not listening to that shit. And if I feel like that, I could only imagine how like other Barty Gang fans feel. We not supporting that shit. We ain't supporting you no more. You dissing Cardi B until y'all clear it up, until Cardi clear it up, until Latto clear it up. I'm not supporting it. I'm sorry, but I'm not supporting it.
And when it comes to this Latto diss to Cardi B, allegedly, I get why she felt it was necessary to say whatever she said. However, if we're being realistic, she just kind of proved Cardi B's point. Let me explain to you how. If you confused, Cardi B was leaked last year in an altercation with Ice Spice's manager or whoever. And in urban language, if you understand urban language, because we all talk like this, we have talked like this, we have been talking like this to each other for a very long time. And she kind of was getting worked up, and she made a statement, and she was like, because I'm not pussy like Latto. You ain't finna talk to me crazy because I'm not. And what she meant by that is Latto let Ice Spice talk to her any kind of way, and she didn't do nothing. In fact, not only did she not do nothing, they turned around and made up. And what I mean by Latto just proved Cardi B point is because after that was all said and done, Cardi B came and apologized publicly and offered her a bag, right? And offering her a bag doesn't take back what you said, but she apologized publicly, We never got a public apology from Ice Spice and all that shit talking she was doing a lot of. Yet, they made a whole song together after that. Yet, you put out an album, and in one of the songs, you decide to diss Cardi B. And what's crazy to me is the diss did not land like you thought it did, because you're flaunting how your nigga can buy you a bag that ain't really your nigga, who could be somebody else nigga tomorrow.